I work as a coaching supervisor with executive coaches, either internally or externally in organisations across the globe. And what we do together is we explore, we unravel, we investigate client issues, coaching issues, and development of the coach as a practitioner so that they can go away and do their best possible work with their clients. It's fun, it's challenging, it's learning orientated, and I'm of course biased, so maybe it would help if you heard what it's like from people who come and work with me.
My supervision fulfills all sorts of roles. It helps me to feel safe ethically, to check whether I'm behaving ethically. It helps me to broaden my repertoire, to gain and hear the insight of somebody who has insight and wisdom herself and creativity, and where I know I can bring anything at all.
My experience of Alison has been of feeling exquisitely cared for over very long periods of time. So I get to settle, and then I can find things that are true. And I don't think that that would be possible if I felt judged or distrusted or, you know, any of those kind of sort of alternatives. So in a way, I think the most important thing I'd say is the nature of the relationship that we have, rather than any other particular thing that we do or conversation that we have.
I have a huge sense of her being on my side. You know, really wanting me to develop and grow and continue my journey as a coach. Alison's interventions are various and multiple, from being able to offer a wide range of information to me from, you know, her huge reading and experience, to asking me fantastic open questions that lead my brain to its own solutions. She's also, you know, particularly adept at using some of the creative ways of supervising, so using metaphor, drawing, using cards that access a different part of your brain and help you to use all of your brain in solving your problems, not just the conscious logical bit.
And Alison is really good at contracting, and through working with her I've taken my own contracting to a different level. So that's something very specific that I've taken, and also endings. So I was aware that some of my work a number of years ago, we almost got to the last session and it was like goodbye. And something I've really taken from Alison is really signalling the ending, and the ending is the start of something different for that person. So there are some very specific things that I would say Alison's really role modelled, and then I've taken them into my own practice.
I think by having supervision with Alison, it's developed me first and foremost as a human being. And for me that's the most important thing, because I'm the human being that then is the coach that goes in the room to be a coach. So the work I do on myself is really important. I've gained a sense of identity around being a coach and a sense of pride in that identity of being a coach. And I've also gained some very practical skills along the way, and some different ways of looking at things, and some good practice in terms of how Alison role models good coaching practice in her sessions.